What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. I hope you guys are doing great and I hope you're having an amazing day. In today's video, as you read the title, I'm going to show you some few tips on how to increase your win rate. So if you're interested, make sure to stay till the end of the video to get the most value out of it. But before we start the video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel to not miss out on future uploads. And if you enjoy the content, feel free to share and like it. And if you have any questions, as always, please drop them down below. I always make sure to reply to every single one of you, okay? Before I start the video, those that want to join my free signal group on Telegram, you can do that by clicking the link down below. And if you want to join my mentorship or book a one-on-one session with me, you can do that by DMing me privately on Telegram. You have my Telegram username down below as well, all right? So there's three tips that I want to share with you that will increase your win rate when trading Forex. These tips really helped me a lot to achieve profitability. When I wasn't using them, I was still pretty profitable, but I had a lot more losing days and losing streaks. But then after I started using them, I was a lot more consistent. My win rate was a lot bigger, and overall, I was more profitable. Okay. So the first tip is to avoid trading high impact news sessions. Okay. So let me quickly show you what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna search Forex Factory. All you wanna do is go on Forex Factory, click on more, and go here to the filter and tick the red folder and the bank holidays. Okay, these two, the medium and the low impact, we don't care about these ones. What we do care about are the red folders and the bank holidays. The red folders are pretty much the high impact news. Those are very important, and what I suggest you doing is when you see high impact news coming, just avoid trading 1 hour before and 1 hour after, just to be safe, because usually when a big news drop like the CPI, the JDP or for GBP, or let's say FOMC or NFP for the USD, usually when those type of news drop, no matter how good your analysis is, no matter how good the market structure is for your buy entry, let's say, um, if the high impact news drop exactly when your setup is about to trigger, it can go either way, and it's not trading anymore, it's just gambling. So I highly recommend to always check news to see when the high impact news will occur, and just stay safe. Don't trade 1 hour or 30 minutes before and 1 hour or 30 minutes after. Trust me, it will save you a lot of money and you will lose less trades doing this, okay? Because as I said, your losing percentage will increase drastically if you trade during high impact news, okay? Therefore, your win rate will be smaller. All right. Also, for the people that do not have time to trade Forex every single day or still struggle being profitable while trading Forex, but still want to get setups like this, I highly recommend you check out my free signal group on Telegram. The link is down below. This setup was literally sent today. It was a buy limit pending order. All we do is send pending orders, because like this, every single one of you will be able to make profits from the signals. And this one was sent in the VIP. Of course, if you want to upgrade to the VIP, where we do VIP live weekly coaching sessions every single week, you can do that from the free signal group. Okay, enjoy and thank me later. So now the second tip I suggest you to do is considering moving stop loss at break even when you are one-to-one in profit. Okay, of course this is only available for the people that use a 1-to-2 strategy or 1-to-3 strategy or above. 1-to-2 risk to reward, I mean. Okay, so for example, let's say you enter a buy right here, your stop loss is right here, and your take profit is 1-to-2. Instead of waiting the price to reach the 1-to-2 risk to reward, what you can do is you can move your stop loss at break even once it reaches 1-to-1, and then let it ride till 1-to-2 or 1-to-3 or whatever your final target is. Because trust me, there will be a lot of times when price will just hit your 1-to-1, and then it will do something like this. It will just come back straight towards your stop loss and it will hit your stop loss. Okay, so like this, if you would have had your stop loss at break even, you would have got out of the trade right here without losing anything. It just would have been a break even trade. You made no money, but you lost no money either, so it's all good. You can move on. And this ultimately increases your win rate tremendously as well, because you will have a lot of trades that will hit your stop loss, but um, instead of being in a loss, it will hit your stop loss at break even and you won't lose anything. Okay, so this is also very important. Let me see if I can find an example for you to see what I'm talking about. Let's see. Okay, so let's just say right here, let's just go on the 5 minute for this example. I think it's gonna be better. Where is it? Yeah, perfect. So look, let's just use the bar replay for this example. Let's say you're just following the market and you view this as a support zone on the 5 minute and you want to enter a buy off of it. Okay, so you see this candle, you see this rejection right here, so you want to enter a buy right here with your stop loss underneath, and you want to aim for a 1 to let's say you want to aim for a 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio. Okay, so instead of waiting for your trade to hit your 1 to 3 or 1 to, let's say 1 to 4, okay, because it lines up with this resistance level right here, instead of waiting it to hit the 1 to 4, when it hits your 1 to 1, which is right here, what you should do, let me show you when. So when price gets here, that's when you should move your stop loss at break even right here. So you would move your stop loss at break even. Now the trade becomes risk free. You can just let it ride till the 4 risk to reward or your stop loss at break even. That means basically you won't lose anything. Okay, and check this out right here. You would have got out of the trade losing nothing, but let's see if it actually goes into the take profit or if it would have been a stop loss. Let's see. And check this out. If you would have let your trade run, it would have actually hit your stop loss. Okay, so here instead of losing 1R, you didn't lose anything. Why? Because you moved your stop loss at break even, and this overall will increase your win rate very much. Okay, so this is the second tip. And now for the third tip, I know this might sound very simple, but just trade less. Okay, trade less, because the more you trade, the more you expose your account and your balance to the market, and eventually you will lose. Okay, the more you trade, the more chances you will have to get a losing trade or a losing streak and so on. Okay, so that being said, I know a lot of people that have this bad mentality of having at least a certain amount of trades per day. Like they always say, oh, I want to trade at least I want to get at least 3 setups today, 3 setups tomorrow, 5 setups on Thursday, and so on. And this mentality is very bad, because we are not here to move the market. We cannot move the market the way we want it to. We cannot predict the market. We are here only to react to the market. That being said, you only need to take the setups that you see that respect your plan, that respect your structure, and that's when you need to take them. If let's say you have 2 or 3 consecutive days with no setups, then you just don't trade. You don't have to trade. It's very simple. But if you have a day where you get like 6 setups in one day or 7 setups, then just go for them if they all respect your plan. But ultimately trade less, because if you always try to get to be in the market, fear of missing out, trust me, you will have a much lower win rate. And it's not about being in many trades. It's about quality, having good quality setups. Those will bring you profits, consistency, and ultimately a bigger win rate as well. All right, so please take note of this one as well. It's very important to trade less and don't force setups. Okay, just try to erase this thought of having a certain amount of setups at least every single day. If you don't see a setup on a certain day, then just don't trade. It's that simple. Before I continue with the video, guys, if you are looking for a broker to trade Forex with, indices or crypto, I highly recommend EuroTrader. You can sign up with them by clicking the link down in my video description. This is the broker that I am currently using. I had no issues with it. They offer spreads as low as 0 pips. They have different account types, leverage up to 500, and their customer support is amazing. They have credit card withdrawals and deposits. Everything is very professional about them, so that's why I highly recommend you guys to check them out. Okay, so link is down below. Feel free to sign up with EuroTrader. And if you see many setups on the other day, then you just take them all if they're all respecting your plan. You don't have to um, you don't have to take setups that aren't there. And if you see setups, you don't have to miss out on them just because you're like, oh, I already took 5 setups. Why would I took 2 more? If they're there and if they respect your plan, then just go for them. All right. So yeah, I think these are the 3 main tips that really help me achieve a much bigger win rate when trading overall. So I highly recommend you all to try and implement them in your plan as well, because trust me, in the long run, they will help you a lot. All of them. The news one, try to avoid high impact news. Then the stop loss at break even, it will save so much money. Trust me, there's gonna be so many times when price will go 1 to 1 in profit and then it will go straight into your stop loss. And also trading less is very important too. Don't force setups, take only clear setups. If there's 2 or 3 consecutive days with no setups, then just do something else. It's not a shame. And as I said, we are here to react to the market and not move it or predict it. If we try to do this, ultimately, we are just going to lose money and our accounts eventually. Okay. So yeah, that being said, I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, please drop them down below. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.